I had to make one more video. This video is explaining certain things about certain celestial empresses or celestial, telestial, even astrological, super, mega, quantum, and highest and beyond highest. Let me tell you something about certain chicks, all right? Every empress, certain star empresses have inner points of enlightenment. That means they have a sister that looks just like them. If she does wrong, that means she'll be leaning towards herself to correct herself, even in physics and the physical reality. If she's partaking in the wrong sacred acts of physical reality, it's like breaking their oath. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. It's just like the covenant. It's the same thing that's going to happen. They get sick. They get old. It will cause them to get sick. It can cause them to get old. And it cause bad things to happen to their death. Literally, and no matter what office a person's upholding in the physical reality throughout all the paradigm of time. Now, this is like the fourth or fifth video I'm making for the day. I just came out from the hallway. I had to come outside for a second just to explain this. Now, you got to remember, it's just like if a person claimed to be somebody, they could look just like the person in a point of enlightenment, and if they upholding their energy of the metaphysics, it's just like the same type of situation with the DNA or something like that at the time. But you'll be able to tell even in DNA when you take a test. But you gotta remember, if they're twin sisters and then they're from a same astrological body, they uphold the same similar DNA at a point of existence where you'll be able to know the difference even at the time. Because if a person claims to, imagine a chick that comes to the physical reality, claims to be somebody's mother, or claim that somebody's doing something, and then they go take a DNA. I'm a male, so it's gonna show the difference of me telling you that all revolves around me. Well, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm the real Most High. A person wouldn't believe it. I'm the real Ra. There's nothing new under the sun. Even space is a light. So no matter what color, there's nothing new under the sun. So I'm just gonna tell you just like this, and if you don't believe me or not, that's too bad for you. It don't matter to me. So, because I'm telling you how real my situation is, even in life for myself. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm a male, so it's even different in my DNA, and I'm the only male that can provide the literal physical, well, I could say metaphysical evidence, even of the physical reality, where a person doesn't have to go so far in physics as to be able to tell and to know the difference, because my DNA tells it all. And I'm the reason of the impulse and the heart of all space, no matter what color, solar system, galaxy, or universe. So I'm gonna be real. When I say impulse, I mean the heart of all throbbing heart of all existence. So when somebody does something wrong to me, they're really doing it to themselves, and then they're doing something wrong to themselves that's going to cause even an infecting in their physical reality throughout all paradigm of time, because I am the paradigm of time, the original. So that's all I'm going to tell you, and this is the last time I'm going to say this to individuals. And I'm speaking about far as myself, Ralph Lane, literally. Now, I'm going to just say it just like this. If a chick takes up or holds an office to empress even at the time, and my positioning, so I could do certain things in nature that another person couldn't do, or nature couldn't even do herself, because I'm the reason of her existence, of everything I done said. But I'm gonna just tell you just like this, only me, Ralph, I'm telling you the truth, and there's nothing else to lie about. I'm just telling you the honesty, what you need to know. I'm gonna just tell you just like this. If a chick takes the office of an empress and then she goes to try to do certain things, you got to remember, when you're taking a DNA test, you got to see the positioning of the individual, and trust me, in the impulses of the physical reality, because it's going to show a certain type of way that is not the chick if something's going wrong. So a person don't got to be manipulated to the physical reality. And I'm only speaking this, and the only reason why I'm telling you this, because it's my literal wives. So I could literally tell you what's going on if another person's manipulating you. If they felt like they didn't want to tell me what they were doing, that's on them. I'm not going to be stupid. I know through time, people go through real experiences. It's self-explanatory, the things in the way the world is going and my surroundings and the things, the habitations of other individuals, where I could tell individuals are being foul certain type of ways. So it's already telling you the journey of certain chicks, even of the physical reality, and they're claiming to be things, and then the things that they're doing with other people, and they're just breaking times of sacredcy and the paradigm of time of individuals' enlightenment, because they felt that it's not going to catch up, where another person not going to notice the difference, where a person's going to really realize. I'm telling you, because you're going to realize and you're going to notice the difference sooner or later, but just you'll give it time and you'll see. And with me, I'm this paradigm of time, the enrichment that enriches even the space empresses, no matter what color, solar system, galaxy, or universe, and the reason of their existence. The reason that you have an Earth or any habitable planet that a person could even live, to even be alive on, and to survive even in nourishment, literally. Now, I'm just gonna tell you just like this: if you have a chick, if you have a chick in the physical reality that tries to manipulate the physics, you'll be able to tell at certain points, and then you'll be able to deal or level out logically what's going on before it gets irrational in the physical reality. So I'm going to be verbally expressing for a person could be able to be enlightened, so they won't be caught up in stupidity, even in the paradigm of time. But I'm just going to be real with you. You got to be careful of some of these chicks that's claiming certain things and doing certain things, and then they're just praying for people down, or they're just leading to people downfall because they're just living for the moment, because another person is living vicarious with certain type of finances or certain type of conditioning when it comes to humanity or the humane condition of the physical reality, no matter what solar system, galaxy, or universe, or planet, Earth, moon, or sun, that whatever a person's trying to inhabit, and stay away from the moon. But Earth, moon, or sun, anything a person's trying to inhabit, even at a time, especially when it comes to conduct in natural consecration, even of sacredcy, even of physical reality. So that's all I'm gonna say. And you gotta be careful to certain things, because another person not gonna tell you certain things, even in life, because they're not a real parent. I'm a real parent that's even recovering from a coma and not even remembering certain things about myself, and slowly remembering certain things where I could explain it to individuals, where individuals could see the larger picture when it's revealed to them, so they could be able to survive for another future in a physical reality. And you gotta see, because some people come and to deter individuals a certain type of way, but another person gotta see the difference to know what's going on in the physical reality, so they could be able to even have their logic of their consciousness a certain type of way. Have a wonderful day. It's the day after Black Friday, Saturday. And listen to everything I'm saying, because another person, you have people that don't want you to listen to it because they already did wrong, and they just want to see it play out a certain type of way because they just don't care, and they just already was living vicarious in the physical reality and in physics. There's nothing new under the sun. I'm the real parent. And if some of you were reconditioned through time, then you think about the choices that were made in the paradigm. And this is another thing I wanted to tell you. It's just like individuals that have an empress, their mother's the real empress, and then they make a choice to sell their soul or demoralize themselves. You got to remember, it's like an office. If you demoralize yourself, that means the lesser point of the inner point of enlightenment is holding that office. So that's what you're going to recognize at a time, because that was your babysitter and your tutor for certain things that you were learning. If you demoralized yourself, that was just your babysitter and tutor that was causing the end of you, because the vibration that you gave to yourself or what you should cherish and keep sacred, even at a time, even in reflection. So be very careful with other individuals in the physical reality. And I'm just going to tell you just like this, because some people won't tell you the truth, but I'm going to tell you the truth. And, you know, a person got to think about what they're doing with themselves in a time, in the paradigm of time, and even the lessons they learn. Some people can excel, some people aren't meant to excel, because their parent is the real point of enlightenment at a certain altitude, longitude, and latitude. It is not meant to excel at a certain points. So one has to honor the reasons of their value, of their etiquette, of them learning the reason of their education. Have a wonderful night. Love one. If you're intellectual, it was self-explanatory, and I summed up everything and explained it to you. You got to think about it.